what went down? Is it that the BJP got cold feet at the nth minute because this was supposed to be a grudge match of sorts before the BMC elections, a complete walkover to Uddhav Sena?
Well, I can be very sure about one thing, that the BJP pulled out of this election not because they had some kind of a sympathy for Ramesh Latke, the late Ramesh Latke, who was a MLA from Andheri East, where the bypoll was happening, and his wife is now going to contest, because there have been 3 by-elections in Maharashtra in past 1 year, where the MLA have passed away, his relative was contesting, and still the BJP contested those elections. One of the elections they won also from Pandharpur. The latest election in Kolhapur, the widow of the Congress MLA was contesting, but again the BJP did not pull out of that contest as well. This election was happening, is going to happen, because it's not going to be uncontested. There are some more independent candidates, so election is definitely going to happen. But of course, Rutuja Latke, for her, it's now going to be a cakewalk, because there is no formidable candidate against her at this point of time. But more importantly, why BJP pulled out? What I can see is that this is strategic retreat, because they have understood that the sympathy, sympathy is going to be with Rutuja Latke, and specifically with, if Rutuja Latke would have won the election, it would have been taken up by the Uddhav Thackeray camp as that how people have voted against what Eknath Shinde and his group did just 2 months back. Nearing BMC elections, most importantly, the Shinde group could not dent Uddhav Thackeray group in Mumbai much, because most of their MLAs have come from the areas from Marathwada or Konkan or northern Maharashtra. But in Mumbai, Uddhav Thackeray has managed to keep his flock together. So they could not manage to get that dent in Mumbai. This is the election Uddhav Thackeray would have used for his benefit, that how the sympathy is with him, the sympathy of the Shiv Sainik, the sympathy of the cadre is with him. The BJP understood it, even though late, because if they had this in mind, they wouldn't have filed this nomination. And not only filed this nomination, they had a huge rally. Burji Patel, accompanied by the Mumbai BJP President Ashish Shelar and the Education Minister of Maharashtra from Shinde camp, Deepak Kesarkar, accompanying him. Nitish Rane was there, and there was a huge rally in support of Burji Patel, and BJP claimed that they are going to win this election by 25,000 votes. So the reason which they are trying to put forward, that because it's a culture of Maharashtra that a widow of the former MLA is contesting election, and that's why they decided to pull out. I think Raj Thackeray gave them a way out, and they used it very quickly, and now they have pulled out of the election.
Kyle, stay with me. Rajdeep, what do you make of it? Cold feet at the last minute, seeing that possibly the sympathy lies with the Shiv Sena, or do you think, with what has been said, very vocally, that this is in keeping with what has been the political tradition in Maharashtra, that if there is a sitting MLA who passes away, the seat should go to the family?
Look, let's be very clear. You can use whatever word you want, cold feet, strategic retreat. The fact is, the BJP realized that they could not afford to lose Andheri East by a big margin heading into the BMC elections that are likely 2 or 3 months down the line, because the Uddhav Thackeray camp would then claim victory and try and take that momentum into the BMC elections, although those elections are still 3 months away. The question is, the BJP normally is a party that is very well coordinated, that plans these things very well. 2 days ago, as Sahil was pointing out, they held a rally as part of the nomination of Mr. Patel, where many senior BJP leaders, including the Mumbai BJP chief, were present. What changes in 48 hours? Are we saying that Raj Thackeray's letter is enough for the BJP to change his mind, that Raj Thackeray is the new remote control of the BJP? Surely not. Are we saying Sharad Pawar, who interestingly also then writes to suggest that back off, because Maharashtra has a tradition of not fighting against widows? Let's be clear, there have been elections in the past where political parties in Maharashtra have fought against those who have been widows, those who have lost out. So it's not as if this is some tradition. It was used to try and find an escape route, because I think the BJP realized that they were biting more than they can chew by taking on the Shiv Sena. Look at the interesting way. A week ago, the Shinde Sena used this bypoll to expedite the entire process of getting a new name and a symbol from the Election Commission. They decide not to fight. Then you've got the BJP backing off. Look, all of this also, remember, November 3rd would be the elections in Maharashtra. The results would have come out 3 days later, and Himachal goes to the polls on the 12th. The headlines on the 6th, at least in the Mumbai papers and in a few national papers, would have been BJP defeated by the Uddhav Sena. So Raj Thackeray, the moment Raj Thackeray put out the letter, everyone in Mumbai knew Raj Thackeray is batting today for the BJP. He gave the BJP an escape route by putting out this letter and harking back to tradition. Fact is, the BJP miscalculated on this one. In Andheri East, Mrs. Latke was bound to win because of the sympathy factor, not just for the Uddhav Sena, but more importantly for her husband, who is an influential leader in the area.